Hi, I'm John Mulligan with the SES channel. I'm here with Brent Lowe-Bernie of ComScore. Say hello,
Hey John,
Brent.
how are you this afternoon?
Oh, I'm doing great. You?
Good, thanks, good.
So you've been measuring user interaction with marketing for a very long time, right?
Yeah, it's approaching 30 years, first in television and then through some of the other media and over the last 9 in the internet space.
So things have taken obviously a dramatic shift, right?
Yep.
Now, how does internet fit into everything?
Well, I think in terms of the work that the IAB's done both in the US and in Canada, first of all, it has a definite role to play with the other media, meaning it needs to be integrated and that it can actually help brands, whether that be awareness or brand attributes or intent to purchase, it can help brands move along the consumer purchase cycle. So that's pretty much been proven now. I think as it relates to search, my own philosophy on search is that there's a real ongoing place for search in a marketer's kit bag. And what I mean by that is that you really don't know when a consumer might be considering you in the early part of a purchase decision, i.e. up the purchase funnel, or way down the purchase funnel when they're about to make a decision. So you really need to be there. First, optimizing your own site for natural search so that if someone puts in keywords that you think really represent your brands or your company, the bots and spiders who have crawled the web have already found that and will show you up in natural search. Having done that, then I think you have to look at paid search and say, what else can I do with paid search that will allow me to be high up on the choice on the search screen?
Absolutely, yes. And we find with most of our campaigns that we have to make them ongoing efforts, and generally there's quite a lot of PR involved in getting other people, like you said, not just your own page,
right.
Like taken more broadly, getting other people to talk about you,
right.
Promoting yourself,
right.
And as you said, it's not about the product, it's about brands,
right?
So so it's very important to have an ongoing commitment. How can you see people making that leap?
Well, the parallel I would draw is that if I go back 15 years to when television, there was the network component and the selective or spot component to television, everyone had a network base, so they laid in a network base of television. I think the parallel can be drawn with search today, that you really need to think about it on a multi-week basis, that it's not I'm just going to do this for 4 weeks and then I'm going to not do it anymore. Right. You really have to be there on an ongoing basis and do it as efficiently and as effectively as possible as part of what you're doing in the rest of your marketing.
Great. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.